What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Rocking with the Roundtrees. Now I'm back with another video. In today's video, I will share some tips to help you overcome your success goals and to also improve on your spiritual health. But before we get into this video, be sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a fat thumbs up, and press the notification bell so you won't miss any new content every week. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and like our Facebook page called Rocking with the Roundtree. On there, we stream upcoming new content, we share challenges, and we also do giveaways. So be sure to go ahead and like that page quickly because our giveaway posts do not stay on the wall long. Okay, like I said, I'm here to give you just a few tips to help you with your success goals and to improve your spiritual growth. But for you to be able to have both of them on this one accord, you have to keep God first in everything. You have to have Him in everything that you are doing. I understand people say, I understand you have to keep God first, but you have to really keep God first in everything that you're doing. You have to keep Him in the mix. He want to be all in the mix because you know He put His hands on it. You already know it is blessed, honey. Next, find you some people or some friends or family members who will pour into you and invest in you as much, if not more, as you pour and invest in them. In this day and age, every man for themselves. They don't want to help the other people. They don't want to see other people win because they think the next person's gonna do better than them. But no, baby, if God, like I said, if God is in the mix, we all winning together. You know, teamwork makes the dream work, baby. So you have to find people who will be there to encourage you when you fall, or when you feel like that you're not gonna be able to make it, or you feel like that you just want to give up. Make sure you have those people on your team who are not selfish, who are not just all about themselves, who want to see you win just as much as you want to see yourself win. And you have to find the right support system, because if not, you're gonna fall. My next tip is to slow down on social media or just cut it out completely until you're strong enough to get back on there. As we see on social media, people show you a perception of their life that they want you to see. They do not show you the full truth of everything. So due to the fact that you're trying to get up to par like you want to, and if you see somebody else doing more or faster than you, it discourages you. And you know, you're human, it's gonna bother you, especially somebody that's close to you. You expect it. You been there for them, you've been there for them, supporting them for the longest, and then when it comes to your turn, they don't do that, and they come out like they're doing this and doing that. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, you human, is going to bother you. That's why I think it's best for you to slow down on social media or cut it out completely until you are strong enough and understand that people just show things that they want you to see. That people don't show the whole thing. And that pretty much put a lot of pressure on you. Let's get a lot of peer pressure because you feel like you have to sit here and keep up with the other people, and it's not gonna work. And see, you have to be careful watching people on social media because they'll get you off track and make you forget the will and desire and the gift that God has placed into you. That's why it's best to mind your business, don't pay attention to anybody else, and just go forth with God. Do not stress, do not worry. Don't worry about what Sally Sue is doing. Do not worry about what Keenan May is doing. Just only worry about what you and God have talked about. My next tip is make sure you pray. Make sure you pray. That probably should have been the first thing I said. But right along with keeping God first and everything, make sure you pray. You have to pray and ask God for guidance and clarity on what you need and want to do. Something that we want to do is not what we need to do. Or sometimes we probably do things that we want to do on to bring glory to ourselves. And this day and age, everybody want to bring glory to themselves and not to God, and that's not the right thing to do. We have to be very careful. We have to be very humble. Make sure you pray. If you have visions and things that you want to get done, make sure you write it down and make it plain. Make your petitions known to God, and he should. I'm pretty sure he'll give it to you. You know, you got to take your time and everything and just give it to God. Make sure you keep in prayer. Make sure you do praise and worship and everything. And I'm pretty sure that everything that you want and everything that you need, God will lay it right at your feet. And my next, and I think my final tip is you have to be patient. Oh my goodness, that's the hardest thing. You have to have patience and you have to believe. One thing I learned when it comes down to God, when he have his hands on something and it's about a vision that you want, he gonna make you wait and wait and wait and wait. That we don't like to do. We don't like to wait. Me myself, I used to be very impatient. I used to want things done right then and there. And it, you know, God, he's the boss. He's the boss. He's not gonna give you. He works his own time. It's not about your time. It's about his timing. And we have to have patience. And during that patience, you build character. He does things for a reason. He make you wait for a reason. Cause he gonna build character. He gonna make sure that you are ready for the blessing that you ask for. Because we can ask for $1 million right now, and if we're not mentally and morally ready, he's not going to give it to us. Don't feel discouraged when you see somebody else take off. I mean, I put on my post on Facebook, and it hit me real hard when I thought about it that morning. Cause I seen a lot of people was talking to me about how, you know, they feel like they're not going anywhere. And I used to feel that way too. I feel like I'm not going anywhere because everybody else going around me, or I'm like, God, I'm doing everything that you want me to do, and I'm praying, I'm giving, I'm taking time out with you, I'm loving others, I'm doing your will every day, and it's like I'm not going anywhere. But, you know, it hit to me like, everybody might be taking off faster than you, but remember, the tortoise won the race. I know you all probably remember the tortoise and the hare and the tortoise, whatever the name of the story. The hare, he took off fast, but, you know, in a day, the tortoise won. Like I said, slow and steady wins the race. But we all on a race together. I want y'all all to keep courage. Keep courage. The Lord gave us courage. He did not give us a spirit of fear. He gave us the courage and the right mind. But I hope and all that this video kind of encouraged you just a little bit. If not, I pray it does. I know I'm pretty sure it's short and sweet, but I'm pretty sure it's very powerful, because somebody probably was not thinking that, because we get into our emotions and we get into our thoughts and everything, and we lose everything that we learned from the Bible, anything we learned from God, all that goes out the window. And I understand that, because we are human, but we have to get back in under the authority of God and let him work everything out. We have to have faith pumping in our hearts, and we have to have courage. You have to have strength through this whole thing, because it's not going to be easy. And the one thing about it, like I said, when God is in it, he's gonna make you wait. Sometimes these taking off fast schemes, taking off fast business is not always good, because sometimes people think that God had their hands on it, but he really don't. It be you. And then at the end of the day, you wonder why everything's crashing and burning later on. But we have to make sure you keep God first and everything, okay? I hope this video was a blessing to someone. I hope it encouraged someone. It might not encourage many, but I pray it encouraged someone. And I pray that you remember this and make sure you keep God first. And stay in the Word. Stay in the Word, because that will help you out a lot. Stay in God's Word, because that will guide you daily, okay? But until next time, I pray that you all live your life. Make sure you love one another, and don't forget to laugh, okay? Peace out, y'all.